First off, my afro can take your nigga. When that Mac 10 hit ya, I got motherfuckers trigger, but come hither. My figure make a wandering soul, send it resolving hidden agendas. With a side of core principles, I might pop a pig on the interstate, create a clean escape, a rewritten fate. Dissolve everything they inundate before I'm late for a Cupid in a date. Summer unravel from mishaps. I open carry defense strap. I got no flinch on the kickback. No holy spirit is intact, cause tightly compacted. Triple down on the blackness, no they want blackness redacted. I commence to contracting, engender spells of black magic. Leisure lay in a hammock, watch my shit wreaking havoc upon colonial standards. Ownership to land, ownership tenfold abundance at thickens. When I say I see it, I ain't talking glimpse, visual acuity 100%. Goddamn, I'm provoking, shrieking scrotums. My motives preloaded into my mental modem. The dopest country ass Ethiopian. I'm no to me. God wide, deified, magnified, keeping mine stay alive. Ain't too holy for the homicide. Call me calm if you fuck with mine. Visual.
Stop playing small. Stop hiding.
Take the cap off, let it breathe.
What it is? 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 What it is?
Take the cap off, let it pop, let it snap in. Holding all the fire, had it tucked in the back. Take the cap off, let it spill, let it drop. You been silent too long, let the pressure go pop. Take the cap off, no fear, no doubt. What's in you been loud? You just muted it out. Take the cap off, whole room gonna shake. This your moment right now.
Sorry, I'm late.
Take the cap off.
I've been biting my tongue, playing nice, staying cool. Tell myself how to shine, try to follow the rule. They said maybe next time. I say yeah like a fool. Whole line in my chest, but I stayed in the zoo.
Trauma had me for the insecurity, train me. Fear kept the key, but the door couldn't cage me. They doubted, I nodded and doubted myself. Put my gifts on the shelf like I do it when I'm ready. But ready don't come when you scared to be seen. Perfection, a lot to get killing the dream. So I'm ripping the seal, yeah, I'm breaking the lock. If it's messy, it's honest. Hey, take the cap off. Take the cap off. Let it pop, let it snap in. Holding all this fire, had it tucked in the back. Take the cap off. Let it spill, let it drop. You been solid too long, let the pressure go pop. Take the cap off. No fear, no doubt. What's in you been loud, you just muted it out. Take the cap off. The whole room gonna shake. This your moment right now. Hey, take the cap off. Who told you you were too much? Who told you to sit down, hush? Who made you question your voice?
Flawless, let's get to it. Let's make this conversation worth your time.
But I ain't with the be small. I'm a whole damn storm front on top. I'm tired of whispering winds, tired of playing the edge. If I got something to say, I'ma say it with my chest. No cap, literally, no mask. This is me. If they laugh, let them choke on the globe. Ain't believe, shake it out, shake it loose. Rearrange yours, it's power. Crack the top, hear that sound, that's your power.
Into Chimaka Essentials, my happy place. Come on in with me. The smell of citrus and vanilla hits you right away. Hi, welcome to Chimaka Essentials.
Let it pop, let it snap, been holding all this fire, had it tucked in the back. Take the cap off, let it spill, let it drop. You been silent too long, let the pressure go pop. Take the cap off, no fear, no doubt. What's in you been loud, you just muted it out. Take the cap off, whole room gonna shake. This your moment right now. Hey, take the cap off.
The ocean never forgets. Never. Beneath its vast surface, every current carries echoes of what has been. Memories of storms, tides, and journeys that once seemed endless. Nothing is truly lost in the water. It simply changes form, drifting deeper until the time is right for it to rise again. For someone walking through Pisces season, this truth becomes personal. Pisces is a sign of deep waters, intuition, and emotional memory. It represents the part of us that feels everything. The quiet happiness, the hidden grief, and the dreams that we have not yet dared to follow. During this time, the soul begins to move like the ocean itself, pulling old experiences back to the surface so they can be understood in a new way. When the sea appears calm, it does not mean nothing is happening. Beneath all of that stillness, there was powerful currents that are changing. Pisces energy often works in the same way. On the outside, life may seem a little dull or uncertain, but internally, something important is forming. Feelings that were once ignored begin to speak. Memories that once felt too much to bear start to be revealed for their purpose. And this is where the transformation begins. The ocean never forgets because it is constantly evolving. Waves break, tides change directions, and storms reshape the shore. What once looked permanent can be altered overnight. For a person connected to Pisces energy, this season often signals a moment of becoming, an invitation to the release the old shoreline of who they once were. Welcome to Blended Healing. I got a secret. Are you ready? Today's my solar return. It is. And in the vein of that, I want to take you a little trip down memory lane. You go with me for a little bit? You promise? You promise? Remember, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. All right? All right. Hold on for 1 second. Let me set it up for you and I'll be right with you. I promise. I'm not going to keep you long. Happy birthday, Pisces. Pisces in a building, kicking down doors.
Yeah, I mix sage with the pain, prayers with the grind. Trauma in my DNA, but I still realign. Roots in the dirt, spirit in the ceiling. This ain't just therapy, this that blended healing. Concrete rose, yeah, I bloom through the feeling.
The year begins at sunrise, salt in the air and quiet possibilities stretching out with the tide. I'm learning to savor the pauses, to let morning slow me down and simple joy pour in like coffee. I'm walking through new streets made for seizure. Little by little, the noise of the day quiets. I write down the things I don't want to forget and the things I'm ready to leave behind. There's room up here for both. Memories and
strength in disguise, eye to eye with my demons, I ain't blinking this time. Broke every curse that was signed in my blood. Now I dance in the storm, make a walks out the mud. Meditating in chaos, peace in the noise. Built a temple from trauma, turn my cries into voice. Crystals in my hoodie, cards in my palm. Yeah, I tear it through the trenches and I'm psalm through the psalms. Word.
Whispers in the wind say keep going. My past ain't changed, it's gold, I'm growing. Every wound is a prayer in disguise.
This year feels like a snapshot in time. After years of helping other people get set up, both in real life and on social media, I started focusing on my own vision. 2024 marks my 4th year building Chamaka Essentials. From late night laptop sessions to labeling jar, and still, I can't help but feel like we're only getting started. There are new fragrances to pour, new stories to share, and new faces to meet. Whatever the next chapter looks like, I'm
Blended healing rounds, blended healing rounds.
Country's newly sworn-in president promising swift action as protests continue over cuts to social benefits. 2025, new president, streets restless, benefits people counted on, gone. While the world shifted, I stayed in my lab, blending hope into little amber bottles. I step out of that studio and the city is still in motion. People searching, hurting, hoping. I carry calm with me, on air, in bottles, in every conversation, because healing is place. Moments like this remind me peace can travel. You can sip it, share it, slip it into your bag for later. And when the world starts rushing again, you already know where to.
The past year, I've leaned into becoming my authentic self and deepened my spiritual practice. I started teaching more on social media and created several new projects, passing them on to others. My creativity keeps stretching, and I'm giving myself permission to dream bigger, to lead with grace, and to keep building spaces where others can rise to. This season is about alignment, choosing what feels true and letting it grow. Here's to what's next.
I mix sage with the pain, prayers with the grind. Still drowning in my DNA, but I still realign every time. Roots in the dirt, spirit in the ceiling. This ain't just therapy, it's the anthem. Concrete rose, yeah, I bloom through the feeling. We rise, tapped in the truth in these healing realms. Stitching my soul in blended healing realms. Blended healing.
Let it flow. Universe flowing through my veins. Never in a rush, always staying in my lane. Niggas know my name when I'm walking in the place, and they still see my face when I'm gone. I'm on another one, I'm in my zone. I'm feeling like I'm home. Everywhere I walk, I'm walking strong. Yeah. Ancestors right behind me. I've been increasing my chi. This world, they can't define me. Ain't nothing fake about me. High key, I've been sipping my tea lightly. Yeah. Moving politely, I might just be the one. Don't need to bust a gun straight from the ethers, and then I'm charged up. Bitch. I ain't spitting a while. I'm trying to do my little singing thing, but. Yeah. Mouth full of clouded medicine, habits and steams. Handful of dandelion, what's up with Sunday tea? We drunk off all this shit, and I'm feeling pretty wavy. Sunbeams in the sky compliment me daily. It's like I'm implanted with transmitters, send me signals. Antennas be buzzing whenever we close enough distance. We loving, we grubbing, we fucking, we hugging. My spirit all knowing, the universe showing it work in my favor when I walk in my purpose. So sorry.
Welcome back. But I want to let you know something else. I had to bring some theme music, you know. I'm feeling a little bit, yeah. But anyway, there's always a storm coming. Storms in the ocean are not merely destructive. They are forces of renewal. They are the depths that are stirred up, bring hidden things to the surface and clear the waters for something new to emerge in a personal reading. The storm represents change, an emotional or spiritual shift that may feel overwhelming at first, but ultimately leads to growth. For Pisces, for your soul, this moment can be or feel like standing at the edge of the sea before a rising tide. The familiar world is still visible, but the water is beginning to move in ways that cannot be ignored. Old identities, expectations, or even attachments may start to dissolve, making space for something more authentic to come up, to come through. This is not a loss, it's an evolution. Pisces teaches that transformation rarely happens in straight lines. It ebbs and flows and spirals and drifts like water finding its path through unseen ways. What feels confusing at first is often the early stage of awakening. The person moving through this season is not being pulled under. They are being guided deeper into themselves, and when the storm finally passes, the shoreline will look different. Just reshaped. The ocean never forgets, and neither does the soul. Every experience, every emotion, every quiet realization becomes part of the tide that carries a person forward. Pisces season simply reminds us that endings and beginnings are often the same wave arriving at different moments along the shore. So if the water feels restless, if the air carries the promise of rain, and maybe something new is forming just beyond the horizon. And like the ocean, you are not meant to remain the same. You are meant to evolve. Allow me to reintroduce yourself.
The ocean never forgets. But there is always a storm coming. Someone's left to see my best. Only in its promise. The tide will rise when I call it. Let the world be ready.
Let the world be ready for the new you. Happy solar return, Pisces. Welcome back.
I done survived too much. You be stressed on purpose. I don't chase money loud. I let it come correct. I ain't grinding like I hate myself. That era dead. I've been tired with it, dreaming rich with no sleep. Now I choose slow progress over fast anxiety. I don't move for emergencies. That ain't mine. I don't fix chaos, I decline. If it costs my peace, it costs too much. I don't negotiate, I adjust. I'm not available for struggle. I don't want many-side stress, the bag come with panic. You could keep that shit. This grown trap so quiet ambition. I don't rush blessings, I position. Not available for struggle. Really slow. If it drain my spirit, it's a no. Unavailable for struggle.
Restoring the threads of karma. A collective reading for my Pisces. Focus, man. This is when your patterns that you have can be recognized so you can heal those emotional wounds and break the cycles that keep you stuck. Whether it's from your past debts, your soul contracts, emotional triggers, spiritual growth, or future choices. Allow this to be a journey of self-reflection, release, and alignment. This is a collective reading. I'll share, but my focus is my Pisces. But please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Doesn't necessarily mean that, you could be a cross watcher. Who knows? It might be something applicable to you here. The first card out is Restore Mind, Body, and Spirit. True healing happens when you align your mind, your body, and your spirit. Reconnect to your essence. It's about getting in alignment with your head chakra, your throat chakra, and your solar plexus. If they're off balance in your mind, your body, and spirit, you have to ground more. The next card shows that the cycle that stops with you is still continuing. You're not allowing it to close. You're continuing in that path. Your ancestors have been waiting on you, but for whatever reason, the pain that you're in has allowed the cycle to keep growing and festering. You have to choose differently now. They're all waiting and watching, but for whatever reason, you keep sidestepping them. There is a collective of maybe 8 generations or so. Your lineage is very, very deep. Remember, they want the cycle to stop with you. You have to set some healthy boundaries. There are so many people around you running off with their mouths, and it's clogging up the waves. But because of the light that you have around you, it's blocking and protecting you at the same time. Your healthy boundaries are going to protect your energy and help you stand firm in what you need in order for you to grow and thrive. They're in the dark, but you're not. Remember that. You must release the root of the problem. Know that you have to fully heal, but you can't do that if you're not willing to name it. But the truth is, I think you already have named it. You already know what it is. You already released the root. You already know what the pain is and where it began. You already pulled it from your field. So therefore, there's nothing standing in your way. You've already done the heavy lifting. Blessings to you. This is just the beginning. You have to reap what you sow. The energy that you put out is going to be returned to you. So choose wisely as you reap what you sow. Whatever seeds that you're putting in the ground are fertile. Things are already growing there. Please forgive me, I have a cold. In the middle of that garden, right, where you have good seed coming up, make sure that you continue to plant more good seed. Okay? Excuse me, I had to take a sip of water. Thank you. The harvest that you're reaping is good. It is well. It's abundant. I see 6 dreams or 6 things that you have planted coming to fruition. So go back into your recollection and see if there were 6 things that you asked for, that you really put the work in for. See if that's what this is. I believe it's 6. Yeah, 6. So whatever you reap and whatever you take out, make sure that you give back in the same way that you harvest. Let's end this right here. I'll be right back.
She don't chase, she conjures, speaks in stars, walks in thunder, got moonlight in her bones, burning sage while she moans. She got oils on her dress, truth in her tongue. A yes is a blessing and no makes you run. She don't sugarcoat spells, don't whisper soft lies. She'll read you the filth and kiss between sides.
Hey family, it's me. Glasses on and glasses off. However you know me, I'm honored to be the face behind the Blended Healing Realms podcast. Every week we talk wellness, energy, and real life steps to grow through what we go through. Pull up a chair, grab some tea, and if you want to keep this energy going, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok at Chamaka Essentials. Same vibe, more ways to connect. I'll see you there.
Blacker than I ever been, despite the lies and fine print behind the devil's grin. See, I was told our skin was sin, they told me this was punishment. But I feel like I'm sunning a mitochondrial evidence of a victim. I took each affliction as character building. Now look at a nigga, something to brag about. How the supremacy of God been fucking showing out. Now everything I breathe on got to venerate my righteous mouth, restore it to black.
For those of you who don't know, today is my solar return. In this solar return energy, this is a walkthrough of things that you are ready to transform, to heal from, and to move forward with as you begin a new journey, a new chapter in your path. Do the best that you can. Things are not going to change overnight, but you can always put your best forward. If you keep repeating that to yourself, eventually it'll take root and it'll grow from there. Remember, the ocean never forgets. Water never forgets. Water is your emotion. Water is what keeps you going. Water is what replenishes you. Gratitude.
Yeah. Stop playing small. Stop hiding. Take the cap off. Let it breathe.
Every great record starts with a story. Before the microphones, before the mix, it's figuring out what you really want to say. If you can name it, you can shape it, and if you can shape it, you can make people...
For me, it's all about collaboration over competition. When we get in this room and listen to the music, it's not about ego, it's about building something together that feels like truth. That's where the magic lives.
I say yeah like a fool, whole line in my chest, but I stayed in the zoo. Trauma had me for the insecurity, train me. Fear kept the key, but the door couldn't cage me. They doubted.
Collaboration over competition is a movement, and Alicia is the musical genius behind it. She creates all the custom music. Check her out on IG, TikTok, and YouTube.
The cap off, take the cap off. The cap off, let it pop, let it snap. Been holding all this fire, had it tucked in the back. Take the cap off, let it spill, let it drop. You been solid too long, let the pressure go pop. Take the cap off, no fear, no doubt. What's you been loud?
If only I knew what it takes just now, yeah. In my own way, in my own way, yeah. If only you knew, if only you knew. In my own way, in my own way. Do I go, do I stay? Do I go, do I stay? How do I get out my own way? I've been practicing courage in my head, shadow boxing fears, I ain't did it yet. Every sign loud, I still second guess. Calling it patience, it's a nervous step. I don't question skill, I question when. I don't fear the work, I fear the win. What if I move and it all change fast? What if I don't and I stay in the past? Standing at the door with my hand on the latch. Whole future waiting, I'm doing the math. Trying to make life.
Look, me and her back together again. Look at that. I miss her very much. Let us continue. May I offer that you align with your higher path? You see, your path started out grounded. It started out well, a seeming plan and direction with a few twists and turns, nothing major, but as you were walking, something in your life shifted or changed. The earth that once felt solid beneath your feet now feels like sand. The more that you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you're going to face. You have to flow with your purpose and not pressure, because right now you're walking on sinking sand. Refocus. Get your mind right so you can start walking again on solid ground. I don't even think you're paying attention or aware, but your guardians are. That's why you're being guided. The sun is always coming up somewhere and it's always setting somewhere. And right now you're in between both of those moments, the sunrise and the sunset. You want to walk toward the sunrise, not settle into the ways of being unfocused. Align with your higher path. And when you do that, step into divine timing. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Trust the delays that are aligning your path. Yes, you are going somewhere, definitely. But know that there are always going to be things placed in your path. Sometimes when you think you're right there, you may miss the bus, so to speak. You know what I mean? With all the other travelers, but is this a good thing or a bad thing? Sometimes you're not supposed to go with the crowd. Sometimes you have to go it alone. Trust your divine timing. Don't look at it as bad. It could actually be something that saves your life. It's a process. It's not a marathon. It's a process. And you just have to wait a little longer, okay? The next card is let go of what could have been. I'm happy to say that you have. Good for you. I know that the grief that you carried was riding you pretty hard and it hid itself in the story about the things that did happen. I'm glad that you pulled yourself out of the past and that you're ready to return to the now, the present. Know that you will always be loved, always be hugged, always be looked after. You are never alone. Your shadow will always travel with you. Just remember to reach back every now and then and give that shadow a hug. Let them know that you got them and that you'll never forget them. Look where you came from and look where you are today. The next card is accept your destiny. And you're not fully accepting the unfolding of your journey. You're not accepting the new path. There are some trust issues that you still have. I keep hearing the what if, the what if, the what if, and the what if. The question is, can you turn that into what if? Into something more positive? Trust that each moment that is leading you forward is guiding you along your true path. You keep second guessing. Cut it out. Cut it out. The path may look long from where you are, but you've been working on this journey for a long time, whether you believe it or not. Sometimes you have to trust your faith and trust the divine timing of your life and the divine journey. You have to let go and surrender. The next card is embrace both the light and the dark of your life. There's always duality in everything. True balance comes from embracing both the light and the shadow. Both are necessary for your growth. You still bloom whether it's day or night. There's always something to learn, always something that holds you steady. I don't see this as a negative thing. I think what it really is the acceptance that you live in both the light and the dark. Both are part of living and neither is something to fear. It's recognizing that there's two parts of you that make a whole. It doesn't mean being an adult doesn't mean something negative. It means understanding that you have two sides to yourself, just like everybody else. There are going to be days that feel like night, and there's going to be days filled with daylight, and that's okay. Think about your sign. There are two different fishes going in two different directions, but are they really going in different directions? Or are they simply following each other? You tell me. Two different paths that keep crossing one another. And lastly, the final card is break the soul contract. There has to be a Pisces somewhere in the midst of this because this is the second time this message has come around this week. Before, I believe it had something to do with someone connected to Taurus energy. Now I'm sensing that this may be someone who has one foot in Taurus energy and the other foot in Pisces energy. Either way, some things are not meant to last forever. There comes a point where you have to release the hand of the other person and continue forward on your own. They gave you what you needed to give you, good, bad, or indifferent, and that's okay. It's time now. The contract has ended, and it's time for you to move on and move forward. The lesson has already been learned, and the contract has dissolved. So whether you are a Pisces with your moon in Taurus, your rising in Taurus, or vice versa, or even if your sun is Taurus, either way, there's a combination of Taurus and Pisces energy present here. And if that resonates with you, then this message is for you. And that's it, and that's all. So let's wrap this up. All right? All right.
Spirit don't move on the schedule. She listen first, then she speaks. Yeah. You never know with her. Yeah. You never know with her. She don't rehearse, she receive. Yeah. One working cut up and free. Yeah, you never know with her. She quiet, the spirit say go. Then she'll start taking control. You never know with her. She don't explain what she knows. She just delivers the message and goes. She don't clock in, she tapped in. Episode change with the breath, she breathing. Some days it's comfort, some days it's mirror, some days it's love, some days it's clearer. She don't perform, she channel. Say less, but her presence is mental. Ego get nervous, mask get tight. Cause true walk everyone into the light. She'll laugh with you, then pause mid-sentence. Say one thing that hits your chest like a sentence. Didn't plan it, didn't write it down. Spirit said now, so now it's sound. She don't know what's coming either, till it land on her tongue. She a vessel, not a script, that's why everywhere you run. You never know with her. She might soothe you or stir you awake. Say the thing you scared to say. You never know with her. She trusts what moved through her hands. Not everybody gon' understand. You never know with her. She don't predict, she obey. That's why every word feel brave. Yeah, yeah. You never know with her. One episode tears, next one fire. One moment prayer, next one quiet. She let spirit drive the wheel. That's why it always feels so real. She don't promise easy healing, she promise honest release. If you sit her space too long, you might have to meet your peace. She don't want you as a head, cause spirit don't ask permission. If you play, you already chose to receive the transmission. She not random, she responsive. She moving a signal call. Every word time divinely. I felt this before, and I can't afford to cry. I got work in the morning. I got bills, I got family ties. You play with the things in me. I try not to reason with, not trying to make it clear. Wonder why you even here. Don't you know I can't be caught up on no bullshit. I don't got the time. Don't care who you with or what you're doing. I'm doing it right. Self-care, self-love, self-love.
And in closing, here's a collective message to wrap this all up that came out for you. Heal the parent and child karma. There have been things that kept you apart, memories of old. The old is getting older, but the heart is still full of grace, mercy, and love. Reach out. Talk to one another. Don't allow negativity to break you apart. There is something for you to do together, something to grow together and heal together. Healing the bond with your parent frees you from the past. It is time to release the old wounds and move forward, Ashe. The next card is forgive yourself. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for you. Free yourself from guilt and shame as you sit in the sunset of maybe even today. Miracles can always happen. Your ancestors are always there for you. I see maybe 5 full adults, maybe a younger adult, and a child. You have to forgive yourself, just as they forgive you. Release them, allow them to go. Let them fly. Don't keep them earthbound anymore. Let them go. They will always walk with you as they did when they were here. They are simply transformed into another form. You just can't hold their hand the way that you used to. But that doesn't mean they haven't been holding you this whole time. You will always have your memories, and they are only a conversation away. And lastly, the final card is clear your karmic weight. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name the weight you carry and choose to release it now. 5 of them you already released. Let go of the 6th one. Let it blow away. You will become light as a feather once you allow the karmic weight to become merely feathers. Release the last one. You're doing good. You're doing real well. As long as you can name it, that's half the battle right there. It's just a process of letting it go. And that's it, and that's all. May these messages find you well, be well, stay safe. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Gratitude to Spirit, the Council, Father God and Mother God. Everything that you are is in us. Please protect us from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet and encompass all around us. May you anoint our path as we walk, not only in this world, but in the other world as well. As you know, Pisces have the duality of that spirit. Gratitude. Gratitude. And before I get up out of here, there's one thing I do want to share with y'all. One thing.
Big Pisces energy, baby. I'm feeling full, grateful, and lit up with love. Happy solar return to me. Here's to another trip around the sun.
It has to coaster like a puzzle. Let's see what happens. The screen.
Yeah, they lit the sky like the world's on fire. Same old cry, same tired choir. I ran through the night with a cape on tight. Thought they wanted change, nah, just another fight. Cliff up ahead, seen it all before. Same sad story.
I'm ready for the celebration. I have your gift, and I cannot wait to see everyone tonight.
Hey, birthday girl!
Hey, look at you in that dress. Happy birthday,
Thank you for coming. Is that for me?
Of course. Open it later.
Tonight, the wild thoughts don't lie. You're slipping like static in a dead room. Soft at first and louder than my breathing. Silence start feeling like company. And I hate how easy it is to listen. I ask myself real quiet, would it matter if I faded? Mine comes back quick.
What up, beautiful people? Welcome to my birthday celebration live right here in the Blended Healing Studio.
Yes, it's the Queen's Day, y'all. Drop those birthday emojis in the chat.
We got DJ K-Love on the wheels, spinning that classic vibe. Let's go.
Make a wish.
Got it.
Yay.
This track is
heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on. I don't walk alone, never did. Body and clothes keeps me forward. I skip, he don't say.
Playing with it. It's the real one's birthday tonight. Turn up. You already know. Let's go.
Make a wish, girl.
Got it. Woo! Hey, confetti time. Cheers to another year of being unstoppable. Cheers.
Drink it up.
Let's get this picture. Y'all ready? Say birthday.
Vended healing realms. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Healing is work. Shadows will rise. You must not shirk. Real talk, no fluff. Step in the light. Integration is God where transformation is might. Move with intention. Stay rooted, stand tall. The path is the long, but we answer the call. Wisdom in rhythm. Rooting the sound. Centered in self. Feet on the ground. Move aside, queen in motion, change the time.
What? You look good. Happy birthday, Blended! Girl! You look amazing. So do you. Snatched and shining. And you know it. That blue is everything. Thank you, sis. Y'all are gorgeous.
Coming through, take note. Not asking, not explaining.
Thank you all for coming through to celebrate with me.
Happy birthday, Blended! Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah.
Y'all adjusting. I don't knock, I don't beg, I don't linger. Room shift soon as I lift one finger.
Wanted to give a heartfelt thank you to all of my family and friends. To keep it a buck, it's been a roller coaster year, but without y'all, and you know who you are, I'm not gonna blow up your spot. Thank you. Gratitude for everything. By the way, I learned a lot, suffered some losses, but I'm still standing and ready for my new year to begin. Much love. Ashe.
Look at this. You might be in this edition, it says. Now I'm intrigued. Let's find out.
Spirit don't move on the schedule. She listens first, then she speaks. Yeah. You never know with her. Yeah. You never know with her. She don't rehearse, she receive.
And the saga continues.
I'm in love again. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I'm in love again. Let's go where lovers go. I hope that you're the one, and that you are the prototype. We'll tiptoe to the sun and do things I know you like. I think I'm in love. Oh, I think I'm in love. Yeah. I think I'm in love. I'm in love with you. Let's go. Let's go.
I want to take the time out to say, hey, girl, hey. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, Queen Kels, and thank you, Goddess D of Love, and Alicia, and my whole fam. I appreciate you. But you know I'm not dressed. I'm sick. I look sick. But because it's hey, girl, hey, I'm going to let you do this one time. One time for the one time. Hey, girl, hey. I love you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. All right. All right, y'all. Peace out. I'm out of here. Don't try to hold me. I'm out. I'm gone. Be well. Stay safe. I'll see you around. Maybe. Maybe not. Bye.